So not trying is 100% not succeeding, but trying is 50% chance of success, and that's a pretty good probability. Hello everyone, I am Rupal and welcome back to Now I Know. In today's video, I'm going to share some of the tried and tested ways by which you as a student can make some decent amount of pocket money, get some work experience, and also along the way figure out what you're actually passionate about. So by the time you're done with your studies, you know in which direction you want to go forward. The options that I'm sharing today are not the only options available, but these are some of the options that I have selected based on people whom I know they have tried and tested. For sure, I know that these are the ways by which you can actually make some kind of decent pocket money. Now, before I go ahead, remember these are the things that you're going to do by taking time apart from your studies. Education, academics comes first. That's very important. Just remember that. So whatever I'm going to tell you, you can take out 1.5 hours, maximum 2 hours of time apart from your studies, apart from all your academics. If you have time, you can explore all these methods. Many students are exploring different ways of making some kind of money. Not only that, above all this, they are trying to figure out what they are passionate about, and by the time they are ready, by the time they are in market, they have some kind of experience. They know what to expect in the market. The options that I'm going to share today are of different types, keeping in mind that every student or everybody will have different kind of passion. But since you are on Now I Know, the first option is teaching online. If you're someone like me who's passionate about teaching, I'm sure you might have thought about either applying online for some of the websites where you can teach online, or starting a YouTube channel, or might have even taught some kids around, or your juniors, or even your seniors. So there are 3 platforms that you can explore over here. The first one is Chegg.com. Now you might have heard about this name. So how Chegg works is students from all around the world would submit their queries on this platform, and you as an educator can answer these queries. And for every query that you solve, every answer that you submit, you get paid. And depending on what subject or field that you are answering, the pay would differ anywhere from 60 to 150 per answer. So as many as you want, as many as you can, if you answer that much amount, you can earn at the end of a month. The second platform that you can explore for teaching is Unacademy. Now I'm sure you must have heard about this name. A lot of people during this pandemic have started applying and have started teaching on Unacademy. As far as I know, this is one of the good platform that you can explore. You can make your own lesson, make your own video and submit it in the Unacademy, and based on the view you get paid. The third option is Vedantu. Now on Vedantu also you can apply as a tutor. Their selection procedure is little rigorous, but the kind of money that you can make here is also higher. Now in case you don't understand how to apply for it, going through from their website, you will get plenty of videos on YouTube explaining how you can apply as an educator in any of these websites. The second option is YouTube. Now YouTube is a great platform if you want to explore yourself, if you want to try different things, you're passionate about something and you want to do things on your own way, then YouTube is perfect for you. The thing with YouTube is it is not a choice of platform if you're looking to make money very instant. YouTube takes time, at least 6 months to 1 year of consistent effort and good quality work from your end. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I'm not going to make it look very beautiful to you that you start YouTube and you start earning thousands and thousands of rupees. Where there are people, there are students, there are very successful people who are there on the YouTube. They've started their journey from YouTube and have become very, very successful, but it takes time. So if you are someone who is trying to make something very concrete, who is trying to help people, who wants to have impact on people's life, who wants to genuinely give value to people, and the earning is not your priority at this point, then YouTube is something that you should consider. If you have done it right, if you're able to do it well, YouTube can be a platform where you establish yourself, where you learn a lot of things and share a lot of things, and from there you can go ahead. Either it is the monetization on YouTube that it can pay, you get brand deals, that's how you can get money from YouTube. Also, you can build a community and then can give them some kind of product or some kind of services from your end. I know, sounds huge, big words, right? But in short, understand, if you want to do YouTube, that's an option, but you will not get money instantly if you're choosing YouTube. This is a good option for someone who is actually looking to establish themselves, who is actually looking to make some kind of impact on people's life. The third option is freelancing. And when I say freelancing, it's a very, very broad term. Freelancing means you do something what you're good at, you have a particular skill that you have mastered, and you are going to offer your services. For example, you are good in writing, let's say for example, so you can be a good content writer, you can be a copywriter, you can make advertisements, you can make you are good in designing, let's say for example, you can design good art in Canva, you are a good website designer, you know about coding. Doesn't matter what kind of skill that you have, you can get work, you can get gigs for these kind, whatever is your skill. For example, you go on fiverr.com, you will see requirements from all around the world for many different area. Depending on whatever is the requirement, let's say for example, someone wants to design a website, someone is looking for making a website for themselves, you can actually apply, bid for whatever amount that you would charge to make their website. And if everything goes fine and someone says that yeah, I'm okay with your work, I'm okay with the amount that you're charging, then you seal the deal. Not only that you can apply, you can also offer from your side, you can show that this is what you can do and this is what you will charge. As you can see here on the screen, you can have whatever skill is of yours, you can display it with the amount that you can charge. So explore these options. If you're good at something, it is not necessary that it matches with what you're studying. For me, even though I am from a biology background, when I started designing my own website, I figured out that I love designing. I love making website on WordPress. I love doing this, which I did not know. So if you are someone who is from some other background but is having some other skill, don't hesitate, just go ahead and explore your option. The last and the fourth option is starting something of your own, a small business or a startup. And it's a very popular option among students nowadays, because I think students understand that this is the right time if you want to explore something. Let's say for example, you are good in designing in Canva. If you know, Canva is a website where you design different things. You make your own online course in which from scratch you teach people how to use Canva and make some amazing design that can be helpful for their website, for their Instagram, for their work, for their business. And you're good in explaining, so you make an online course and you sell it. Maybe you are good in writing and you make your own ebook. Maybe you're good in coaching and you start coaching people. So this is something where sky is the limit in this particular, under this particular option, where you can start something of your own. Now I know some of you might say that, what if I don't succeed? So the thing here is, this I have learned from my mentor. If you don't try 100%, you will not succeed, right? Because you are not even trying. But if you try, there is 50% of chance that you might succeed. And imagine if you do so, your life is set. You have figured it out what you want to do in life. So don't worry about what might people think. What if I don't do it, make it? What if I don't succeed? At least you would have learned something on the go. So not trying is 100% not succeeding. but trying is 50% chance of success, and that's a pretty good probability. So that's all for this video. All the resources, all the examples that I want to share with you, all the links would be provided in the description below. Just don't wait and don't think that what if. Just get started, start exploring. Take out 1 hour from apart from your academics, apart from your studies, when you have the leisure time. Take that 1 hour and use it productively. Start exploring what is it that you love, and trust me, taking action is very important. Thinking that I might do it at one particular point of time, thinking that I'll do it once I have figured everything out, that never happens. As you go on, you learn and you improve. So what is important is to take action. So that's all for now. I hope this video was helpful. If you have some doubt, you can put it in the comments or you can DM me on Instagram. I will try my best to help you out with your queries. So that's all for now. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep learning.